For any true Pokemon fan, whether you're a card collector, you just play the games, you play Pokemon Go, whatever it may be, the dream is to go to the birthplace and perhaps the best TCG card shopping areas on the planet. Big Fat Fish Cards in Boise, Idaho. But seriously, if you're in Boise, Idaho, come to the store, Big Fat Fish Cards. The address will be on the screen. Open Monday through Saturday. It's been fantastic to see everybody in there from TikTok, from the videos, from just driving by. So we appreciate all the support, and everybody that's come to the store is the reason we were able to do this trip. But we had the chance to go to Osaka, Japan. As you know, we discuss Pokemon business content on this channel, so of course, the mission was to make some money with Pokemon cards. How are we going to do that? Number one, buy cards to grade. Number two, we wanted to get a gold star. Gold stars carry a lot of weight, especially in the local market. We don't have a lot of gold stars around here. We don't have a lot of high-end stuff. So if we could source that from Japan to bring back, that would be awesome. And of course, number three, we wanted to spend the entire budget that we had allotted to make it feel like this trip was really worth it. Now, there's a clear distinction that I made there. We went to Osaka, which is not exactly near Tokyo. You may have heard of Akihabara, however you want to say it. That is a block, city block, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit different there. In Tokyo, that has some of the greatest trading card shopping on the planet. The most shops, the most inventory, the most crazy stuff, absolutely. We decided to go to Osaka, Japan, and they have a similar spot called Niponbashi. Similar shops, similar congregation of Pokemon stores and anime and all that kind of stuff. All in one area, so just some insane card stores. It felt like going to a whole card show every time you walked into the store. Just absolutely insane inventory, and you'll see some of that later in this video. So, how did the trip go? Well, we flew out from Boise to San Francisco, and then we landed in Osaka, Japan. We landed there at night. So the first night we kind of just settled in. We went down to Dotonbori, which is a sort of a downtown area of Osaka. A place where, there's big signs and all this food and stuff. It's close to the Airbnb, so we went there. The next day we kind of hung out, did some shopping, went to the Pokemon Center.
All right, guys, we made it to the Pokemon Center in Osaka. It took us like 18 minutes to find how to get in here, but we made it. I found a Raichu, little keychain thing. We're copping this for sure. Got hella keychains. Hella keychains for like every Pokemon. Except for Sylveon. There's no Sylveon. Well, Fido's gonna be hard to find. We made it to the plushie section. There's so many plushies. Gotta find a Raichu though. Triple kiss.
And on day two, we had a bit of a down period where we did some card shop scouting. We wanted to go through and check out the inventory. What shop should we return to the next day when we were ready to spend some money? We had more time to look at more cards. We took pictures of a lot of the stuff that we were interested in, of course, with their permission. They're a little weird about that in Japan. Took pictures of everything, took them back to the Airbnb, and was able to look at all the prices and see, okay, if this gets a 10, are we willing to pay this? If this gets a 9, are we willing to pay this? So we looked at a lot of the big cards that we liked, the ones we kind of were drawn to right when we saw them. And we went through, and if they were too expensive, we eliminated them. And if not, we set a budget of, okay, if we find another one, it'll be this price. This is what the max we're willing to pay.
All right, so we just went to, what was the shop called? Card King? Card King. We hit up Card King. Got some good stuff. We'll show you later. Now we're going to Niponbashi, which is like the Akihabara of Osaka. And we're not going to Tokyo on this trip. So, hit up a bunch of stores, see Labo, Top Sun. There's a bunch of stuff down there. So we'll see if we find anything good. We got a lot of good stuff at the other store. So still got about 1 million yen to spend. So
Day 3, let the shopping commence. Basically spent the entire budget in day 3, so we achieved that goal. We can check that one right off the list right there. Day 3, we also got a gold star. We were able to find a lot of crazy stuff, I'm sure, as you'll see in this video. Surfing Pikachu, number 1. Surfing Pikachu, number 2. Surfing Pikachu, number 3. This is a binder copy for Chase. Pikachu Explosion, whatever it's called, Pikachu Adventure, and a Rowlet Munch, which is probably the coolest thing we've picked up so far. Hopefully pick up a gold star, and see what we can find. So we don't want to pay 60 yen for the top loaders, so we just brought our own. Alright, let's go see what else we can find.
We're at Top Sun. They have a bunch of Pikachus. The glare is so bad. Pikachu's everywhere here.
Yep.
Every shop has a whole case.
All of the level X's. Pikachu level X. So yeah.
These are all white stickers. I don't know if they're all clean or if there's just no separation or whatever, but
Yellow label.
grab Terrakion on the sidewall.
Where is it?
Bottom side.
These two.
Grab Embor too, above it. Right above it.
These two. Yep.
Get the Tinas.
Condition checking some cards in this clip. When in Japan, you really only end up buying like 5 or 10% of the cards that you look at. A lot of them are a little bit beat up, a little bit damaged. They have some different standards between shop to shop and different prices and stuff. So some of the ones that are higher priced you might think are clean actually end up being damaged or, you know, maybe moderate played. So you have to pass on those. And then a lot of the ones that are cheaper are just like way beyond what you thought they would be. So it is a tedious process. Every shop you got to look at like, you know, 100 cards to buy 10, but you know, it's how it is, and you got to make sure you're getting clean cards.
All right, we went to Girafall, the last one, and picked up some heat. Also went to Top Sun, picked up some heat. I don't saw anything there, but another Silabo, and we have a third Silabo to go to after this. Picked up some more decent stuff here. The Shiny Ray promo, always heat. Umbreon Darkrai Rainbow tag team. They didn't make this in English, so it's cool. And Dream League Pikachu. That's all we got here, but we just spent like 300k at Top Sun, so got some really cool stuff there. We'll show you later, obviously, or right now, I guess. Picked up Mewtwo level X at Top Sun. Picked up some bangers: Afro Pika, Metagross Gold Star, another Dream League Pika, Snorlax level X, and Charizard level X. So hoping this for an 8 or 9. So yeah, we're on to Silabo number 3, and still got to go to Nin Nin, and still got to go to PDG. So we're talking fuck yeah. These 3. What else? Jamie.
As you'll see in this clip, some of the shops actually don't even let you touch the cards. They put it on this tray with a light, and you have to, you know, you use the tray to see it, and you make them flip it over if you want to flip it. I actually can't even show you the audio of this shop because they're playing English rap music like right where we're standing. That's definitely gonna get copyrighted, but this was a super cool shop. This is Nin Nin in Osaka. Highly recommend you go there. Apparently I don't remember if it was this one, but I think they had a second location or something that we didn't end up going to that I found out about after. But they had a really great selection. We actually contemplated buying a Mew Gold Star that was super, super clean from the shop. Didn't end up doing it, but a great shop. But of course, we got some excellent stuff, and we'll go through when all of the cards come back, and you'll see the grading return, and you'll be able to see how much we paid for some of these cards and how much they're worth, you know, with the grading fee and everything involved like that. And of course, this was also a sort of vacation as well. We were there for a week. You know, we went to the aquarium, we went to Kyoto, we went to Nara and see some deer. We did a bunch of fun stuff as well, so it was a super awesome trip. Incredibly grateful to have gone, and I'm sure we will go back, assuming these grades come back well. If we did horribly, it might be a little longer before we get to go back, because it's not, if it doesn't make sense for the business, it doesn't make sense for us, but we will see. I have high hopes for some of these cards, and we got some really cool stuff that if they get high grades are really, really insane, low pop, super hard stuff to find in the US in general. So super stoked that we were able to go and buy it and actually get it from Japan. It's super awesome. Like I said, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have 3 submissions with PSA. We sent almost every single card we bought to PSA to get graded. And we will be going over those cards in future videos. We probably have like 4 months to wait for the bulk submission. But we'll get some of the higher end stuff back soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and don't miss it. It's going to be probably one of the craziest videos we've ever made. We risked so much to go to Japan to buy these expensive cards. Hopefully it was worth it. Other than that, stay tuned for more show videos. Stay tuned for more, hopefully, day in the life type of shop videos as well coming soon. Follow us on Instagram to get updated. We always post the cool cards we get on there, no matter what it is. Sometimes it's One Piece, sometimes it's a good PSA card we get back. Sometimes it's a raw single we buy that we like in the store. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at BigFatFish_cards. And I will see you guys in the next video. I truly appreciate you for watching. Bye.